Hello, I'm Jai, and this is my journey to become debt free and live a more stress free lifestyle. If this sounds like a journey you want to accompany me on, please think about hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm going to take a few moments to introduce myself and kind of talk a little bit about me. If you want to get straight to the cash stuffing, I'll put a time here and let you fast forward. So a little bit about me. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter. I've been cash stuffing since October of 2023. So actually, I've been cash stuffing since March of 2023. I've been filming my journey and accompanying you guys since October. I got up the courage to kind of ask you to hold me accountable, and it has been working for me. A lot of times people will say, why would you spend money on savings challenges? It works for me. What I had to do was take an honest look at how I was spending, my relationship with money, and realize that these savings challenges, or the way that we're earmarking all of our funds, does help me save. If I just see a number on a screen or in an app, I'm less likely to save that and just feel more comfortable to swipe. And with me saving things, even if it is digitally, if I have a representation of where it's going, I have a different type of relationship with that money. And so therefore we are saving a lot more. So that's just a little bit about me for you guys. I am bulk filming. Today is Friday the 14th. Super excited. 2 days before my birthday. I'm gonna be older than I like to admit, but I'm super excited for this weekend. I've had a tough couple of weeks at my new position and just getting everything in line for a really busy time for us. July and August are very busy times, and so therefore, yeah, just trying to get prepared. So I'm not only organized with my finances, but I like to be over prepared and organized at my office as well. So let's get started. Oh, before we get started with that, this was Thursday, and I wanted to let everyone know I have this calendar. Oh no, I have this calendar that kind of just motivates me, and it sits here on my desk when I'm looking at my finances and everything. And it says, you can't experience new lands from the confines of your comfort zone. So I love that. And I thought that maybe you guys would appreciate that as well. And this was yesterday's. Today, okay, let's just read it. Being authentic means loving who you love, pursuing the stuff you're interested in, laughing at the shit you find funny, and fighting for what you think is right. Be authentic also means giving yourself permission to change your mind, to make mistakes, to be a jerk, to beg for forgiveness, to be sad, lonely, stupid, and lazy. So I don't necessarily like that one too much. Because I don't like the word stupid. I don't like to give anyone permission to be a jerk. I don't think that that's right. But, sometimes we all are, right? Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome to this portion of the video. This is Money Monday change stuffing. And if you are familiar, we have been stuffing Senior Save a Lot for our entire cash stuffing journey. Actually, since October of 2023, but we didn't put how much was being stuffed by then. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied. Okay, I'm a little nervous because I got a lot of new subscribers, so I'm just gonna calm down and talk. Okay, so because we spend cash, we collect change, and we are seeing what we collect this month, or this week, sorry. So today is the 14th, and even though this is going to my Money Monday video, we stuff our change on Friday. Why? I don't know. That's just what we've been doing this whole time. So we have $1, $1.05, $1.10, $1.20, $1.25, 35, 45, 46. So not a lot, but we made it another week with change stuffing. So let me go ahead and color this and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. So we have a couple more weeks left till, well, a couple more months actually. But I don't know if Senior Saves a Lot is going to be able to uphold until the end of Madeline Budgets Challenge. But there we go. Let's get set up for the next segment. Alright guys, so it's our personal wallets, our personal binder stuffing time. We restuff for the upcoming week of spending. We have $303 here because we do have some rollover cash, and I used to take it out and put it towards savings challenges, but instead of putting a bunch of money in here and just taking the rollover, we're going ahead and increasing what we need to put in here. So we might not take all of our rollover, who knows. I don't think so though. Okay, I have for date night, I want to make sure this is 100, so we're going to go ahead and take out this $57 and put in the $100 bill. For dining out, same thing. We want to have $100, so 50. We just need a 20 here. And I'm actually going to take a bunch of 20s. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I always need change. 4, 5. Okay, that should be 100. Let's count it again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And I've always needed change for tips. And I need to break it after the fact. So, okay, dining out has 100 now. Gas is getting 0 because I have 40 in here. And we'll keep that $1 as rollover. Groceries has 43, and it says that I'm going to put 150, so that's 100, 20, 40, and 150. There we go. So now groceries has 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 180, 190, 191, 2, and 3. 193. And we usually average about $200 for groceries, so I figure 193 is pretty good. Household, we're putting in $25, and we have a whopping $1 left. So now we have $26. We really don't need to buy anything but TP, so I'm super excited that we're gonna stay on budget this week, hopefully. Okay, personal, we don't need to put anything in here. We have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I do want to make this a 10. I don't necessarily need personal change for personal. I usually need it for miscellaneous, so that's what we're gonna do. Pet care, we're going to add our $40. My babies have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in there already. So, oh, this 10 was in the wrong spot. So now that makes it 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54. Yeah. It should be enough. We did buy them food and treats last week, but just in case we see any on sale this week, We can get that. Nothing for medical. We haven't spent anything and we're up to 30. Let's go ahead and keep that. And then miscellaneous should get 25. And of course, this is going to get our smaller bills. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Because for some reason, I always need to break up miscellaneous. Because it's for all of the random stuff that I'm buying, right? Shouldn't be that much though. Sorry. If any of you guys wanted me to fix this, there we go. It was sticking out. Okay. Now, nothing in deposit because I've already paid everything I needed to repay from last week. And hubby and we used to get $25, but we no longer get $25 until our funds are paid off. And let's see, this has $14. Let's put this back into our savings and grab, okay, let's put this into our savings challenge here and grab a 20. Grab $2, 2 10s. I guess I didn't need to take back the 10s, but here's the dollar. And so that means our dream binder's short $6, but that's okay. It's near 100 and we'll see what we can do with that. We have 2 more weeks to fill that up before the next birthday at the end of June, so I'm super excited for that. All right, so there was our personal stuffing. We're all done with that portion and we still have funds to go, so stay tuned. Welcome back to this portion of Money Monday's video, and we are still continuing to be 1 month ahead on our bills. And if you're new here, I stuff a little amount every week just to stay ahead. I have a billing account that has all of May's bills in it, and we guys, in our June pouch, we have what we had saved in our account last week for this week's and the remainder of June's bills, and that was a total of $655. So that means in my savings account I had $655 to be pulled to pay for the rest of June's bills. And now from June 21st to June 30th, we need $486. The rest is in the checking portion for it to be paid this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 480, 485, 486. So we definitely have that. We have a small buffer, not much. So not only do we have the 486, we have that. We have the buffer. But we are representing that we have 486 left in the bank for June. So super excited for that. This is what we're saving for July bills so we can stay 1 month ahead. And we need $2,713. And in order for me to stay ahead, I pull out the cash that we're going to stuff here. So this does have some cash in it instead of the bill placeholders, just so that way I'm not tempted on spending my bill money. I know this does have to go for June bills, so I'm not tempted to spend that, but if I have overages, then I might be a little bit tempted to stuff. We're not going to stuff too much this week. We only have $208 to stuff in our bills, but that is okay. Anytime we can stuff ahead for our bills, it is a good day. So we're going to go ahead and put $200 for the credit cards. We need $450 to make it fully funded. and us putting 200 makes 1, 2, 3. So that means we owe 150 to the credit cards. And I apologize for my squeaky chair. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, the rest is going to be our $8. 1, 2, 3, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I counted that weird again. And that's going to go towards our payment plans. We already have 50 in here, so here's 8 saved. And payment plans, we owe 138. So that's why 50, 138 minus 50 is 88, minus 8 is 80. Okay. So $19.13 was our total. If you minus 208, that's $17.05. Let's add all this up and make sure it's $17.05. All right, there we are, $17.05. I know it's a little hard to see this, but okay. So we do have 2 more paychecks for June. And if we just divide them evenly, that's $8.52 a paycheck. However, I think we'll definitely put more next week with my paycheck. Okay. If you guys want me to go into more detail about how I do this process, I can do a separate video of just how I stayed 1 month ahead. All right, there's the bill portion of Money Monday. Thank you for spending your time with me. Hello, welcome to the weekly recap portion of Money Monday. Now, I know that I'm piecing together different weeks and I'm behind a week in YouTube land, so I got kind of confused and I thought I had already done this. So if I did and put this in another part of a Money Monday video, I apologize, but this is for the week, this is spending for the week of the 10th through the 16th, and because I was out of town, I think that's what I got confused with. So generally I go over all of the days and then I go over with you, and then we'll withdraw anything from, not withdraw, but take it out of our personal binder and put it in the deposit, and then I'll show that I made a deposit. Here was purely cash, and I want to explain why. So this is spending from the 10th through the 16th, and you should have saw this. You should see this video Monday the 24th, because I'm a week behind, I guess, or the 17th. I don't know, but I don't know when you're actually watching this, but this is going with my 14 and 16 videos, 14 through the 16th videos. Okay, so on the 10th I didn't spend anything. It was a long day. On the 11th, I did spend, it says no spend here because I was out of town on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I did spend, I didn't spend cash, I spent on credit. However, all of the monies that I spent these 3 days, gas, food, anything, snacks, all of that stuff is reimbursed with an expense check. So even though I did spend it on my credit card, it'll be reimbursed. It's already been submitted. So I don't, and it really wasn't much money that I spent either on the credit card. So I didn't want to put it in here for it to come out of our yearly spending, because really we get the money back. And it's going to go, any monies I get is going to go straight to that credit card payment. Okay, Tuesday, no spend. Wednesday, no spend. And Thursday, no spend. Friday, I was back in town. My husband was getting ready to go out the next week, so he'll be out of town the next week. And we dined out. and it was only, we spent cash on that, so that was $12.97. I had some food at home and we just needed some extra, like tortillas and rice and beans and that kind of stuff, so $12.97. I did spend a little bit on groceries, cash, $26.27. And then Saturday and Sunday is when we go out. Saturday was a no spend, but I accidentally put everything in Saturday. And then Sunday was when we did our standing brunch date, our grocery shopping, any of our errands. So Sunday we went to a new place called Starwood Cafe, paid cash, and it came out of date night for our brunch, $48.60, which wasn't bad because that included tip too. Kroger's, we bought some groceries. We went over a little bit because I budgeted about $200 and it was $205.68, and you can see that I had bought groceries earlier that day, so, or you know, the day before. So we did go over and I used some of it for miscellaneous. We also bought household items, which could be anywhere from cleaning supplies, TP, whatever. $12.43. I really don't remember what I bought then, but it was for the house. And then pet care, we replenished my baby's food or snacks or whatever, and so that was $30.83. So really a low spending week for us, which is really good. I'm very excited about that. $336.78, all cash, no new debt besides what's going to be repaid. And like I said, it was less than $200 for 3 days of gas, eating out, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks and those types of things. So altogether, dining out was $12.97, groceries was $231.95, date night $48.60, excuse me, household $12.43, and pet care $30.83. So I'm very excited for this week. I guess I just have to be out of town in order for my spending to be a little down, because this is a whole week of spending and we only spent $332, and 2 days of spending we spent almost the same amount, $289.18. So very excited for that week, and hopefully we can continue saving some money. So my goal is to replenish my spending wallet with what we're used to, but not to spend all of it. So all right, thanks for recapping my Monday and my previous week with me, and see you in the next video. All right guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Hopefully I was able to piece this video together. I have been a little bit under the weather, so filming the videos and staying consistent is a priority of mine, and being committed. However, I do get a little confused on the weeks and stuffing and all of those things, just because I have so many of the videos in my phone that I don't know which segment goes with what. So I apologize if I seem all over the place, but I will do better. It's a learning process for me. But you are loved, you are appreciated, and thank you for tuning into my journey. Bye.